Hey!
Hey!
Nice to see you there. Welcome to Distraction Approved. I'm Chris.
I'm Mitch.
And today's distraction is the game Granny. Granny is a survival horror game by Denis Vukanovic that you can get on the App Store right now.
It's like survival horror
meets like the Room series.
Yeah.
Where
you
like
the Room series.
The escape games.
Yeah.
Like,
you gotta find a key that unlocks the glasses that give you night vision to get a secret code to unlock the safe that gives you another key.
But the difference here is that Granny is stalking about the house, and she hears you as you move around.
Oh, yeah. And there's like traps and stuff you need to avoid.
There's traps to avoid. If you knock into things, it'll make a noise, and then Granny will fucking run up and just bash you on the head.
With a bat.
With a bat.
Unless you run to the top floor and hide under your bed.
Right. There is a hiding mechanism that if you know Granny's going to be coming into the room, you can hide and she won't see you. But there's also secret passages, and like you have 5 days to try to escape this house where there's this deranged granny that wants to kill you. And I fucking hate this game. Like, this is some bullshit. Like, not because it's a bad game, because I just can't fucking take survival horror games. Like, Left 4 Dead was great. I love that game. But some of those other ones that came out, like Outlast or like old school Amnesia, I cannot deal with this shit. Like the jump scares, like the creaking footsteps of the granny.
Oh yeah, so here's the thing too. If you have like really good headphones,
you need to wear headphones.
You need to wear headphones because even if you have your sound on, it's cool, but you need to wear the headphones to get the full like dive experience.
Right.
You know, it'd be great if they made this for VR.
Oh, I'm sure that they can easily do that.
Our David Vukanovic can make this for VR. But I mean, it is.
Well, there is
a really old school rendered game. Like this isn't.
It's a lower quality graphics, I would say. It's in you're walking around a 3D environment, but it's not it's not up to the PS4, Xbox One graphics that are out there for a game. And what I was gonna say is, Resident Evil has a series that their newest one that came out was also working with the PlayStation VR headset. And you could play that game. And it was very similar, actually, from what I understand, is like you're stalking around this house trying to avoid these crazy psycho families in Resident Evil.
Oh, yeah.
And they can and you gotta avoid them, and then they'll kill you if they find you. So in that regard, it's actually pretty similar, but this runs on your phone. And it's just your phone screen. But I could see this easily translating to a VR game. And even though the graphics aren't as good,
I think it's what... I don't want to say novelty as a negative thing, but this is definitely... I kind of like that it's not super HD top-of-line graphics. Because the phones now, you can get some really great stuff for games.
Oh, yeah.
And but this was still super fun, even though he didn't like it. I enjoyed it immensely.
I mean, the mechanisms of the game were cool. I did enjoy playing it. When it comes down to it, I'll admit I'm just a pussy when it comes to survival horror games. I just can't handle that shit. Like, I jumped so many times, like sitting on the couch.
Granny
something's playing on the TV, but I'm sitting there with headphones on, trying to outwit Granny, who's just stalking around the house with that baseball bat. And it was like, after 5 times of just being bashed in the head, out of nowhere, you hear the creaking and the footsteps pick up all of a sudden when Granny's running after you, and you're like, oh no, oh fuck, oh fuck, and you turn around and Granny's there, and then you wake up the next day, bloody, and there's also a mechanism that once you get hit the first time, you start limping, and the more you get hit, you can get hit 5 times and you're dead, but as you get hit, you limp more, so you can only move a certain speed, you get slower, and you're going to be more apt to bump into something that's going to cause noise and have Granny come find you. So the goal is to try to never get hit at all. Just try to be as quiet as possible. So when it comes down to it, even though I will not let myself be distracted by this game again because I don't want nightmares, I would say there's definitely a huge player base out there for this game, and I will prove it as a game itself. It's definitely a distraction approved for me.
Highly distraction approved.
That being said, Dennis Vukanovic, how dare you scare me so bad with your game?
And if you can make it harder, you can add Grandpa in there, so you'll have 2 people.
You can?
Yeah.
I didn't even try that shit out.
Well, that's like, it's super hard. I just read that you can do that. I actually didn't do it.
Oh, okay.
But I was just like, yeah, no, I'm good. It's hard enough as is. But it was super fun, and I enjoyed it. I thought it was great. You get a little jump scare, and then you laugh, and then you go back to playing it. But I actually had I was talking about it with some other friends, and they were like, I really need to download this right now.
Yeah.
And they did it right there, and they were like, holy crap! As they're playing, and it was super fun. And, tell it to your friends, get them to download it, get them addicted.
And the App Store reviews for this game are phenomenal. Like, it's got easily high up in the upper 4 to 5-star range out of, 2,900 reviews. Like, it's legit. Like, a lot of people are loving this game. So, try it out.
Yeah,
maybe it's your thing. Maybe you want to shit your pants while playing a mobile game. Who knows? But
it's a good game on the toilet just for that reason.
Oh,
but then, you got to be
very
careful
interesting concept.
You really get into it, and then you try and get up, and your legs fell asleep.
Oh, there's that. See, I might be apt to drop my phone into the toilet by dropping it, just getting scared.
Not all of us do yoga on the toilet.
No, you're sitting. All right, point taken. Anyway, I would say distraction approved. Mitch, that was a distraction approved for you.
Yes.
So, thank you for watching. Distraction approved. This was, our distraction was Granny, the iOS game. So, go download that right now. And thank you for watching. And remember to subscribe and check us out for more videos about the current distractions on the App Store. Thank you.
Word up.